All right, hey there, Capricorn. So I'm doing a separation read, you guys, for the Friday night messages, and you're gonna know this is your read by your energy and the past, or what caused the separation, or just yeah, we'll kind of see what's happening here. So with the other Earth signs, it turned out to be some newer connections. So it could be that you're dealing with something quite new. It doesn't have to be, but let's just see where you guys are at. If you're new, welcome, you guys. And if this doesn't resonate by, again, your energy in the past, check those other placements, okay? So your energy, look at that. It is a new deck, so it's pretty slippery. Let's see what we got as far as your energy. So with that with the Eight of Cups coming through, I feel like that's a desire, or, you know, wanting this person to kind of come back through. But it's almost like if this person left, they can come back, okay? We have the Four of Wands coming through, which is a depiction, you know, it's the 1111 card. It could be that this is built around a marriage, or, you know, some other deeply committed or was a commitment in the past type of situation. With the Knight of Swords coming through, that action is about its ambition. It's driven to succeed. It could be fast thinking, restless, unfocused, impulsive, and burnt out. And it could be too that this person, because this is coming through with your energy, that you're walking away from somebody that kind of drove that energy into your guys' dynamic. So it's like maybe what I thought wasn't really what I thought it, you know, maybe what I was thinking, it wasn't really what was there. All right. But I do feel like you're acknowledging a deep connection right here. But I do feel like if somebody's kind of being impulsive, you're walking away from that. And it could be too that you're coming here for this final confirmation on whether you should just kind of leave it all as it sits. Right. So let's just see what the past is with you and this person. The past for Capricorn. What do we got? The past. We have the Page of Pentacles coming through. So you could actually be dealing with this connection more than once. This could be something that comes back and forth, in and out kind of behavior. We have the Page of Pentacles, which it represents a new beginning, but it's also like learning from past mistakes, past failures, and procrastination. So I kind of feel like you guys are dealing with a connection that didn't quite move in the direction that you thought it was going to. All right. It doesn't have to be that this is a new connection that embodies the in and out energy. It could be too that you have, you're just like, hey, where is this going? We have two forms of the soul level connection here. But what I feel is it could be too that we're kind of dealing with, and I hate to say it because the cards don't show this right now, but I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who is all talk and no action. So it's not moving anywhere. It's not moving forward. Your actions are not aligning with your words. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Eight of Wands did drop in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles, how it dropped too. This is also in referencing to, learning from the past mistakes. You know, it's a lack of progress. It's procrastination, you know. But I do feel like what you guys kind of see is a future. There's a vision for the future here, but it's like I almost feel like you're dealing with something that never actually comes to fruition, no matter how many times there's this in and out energy. But I definitely feel with the Six of Cups that this is somebody coming back from the past, and it could be that this person and you have dealt several times with that in and out energy. You know, so let's just see who this person is, what their energy is. Who is this? It's somebody from the past. All right. You got Judgment card coming through. With Judgment, that's going to be Virgo energy. We have the Emperor card, which is Aries. And we have the Ace of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. With this person, I feel like they're trying to call this back in. So manifestation, manifesting it, praying about it. But the Judgment card, as far as this person goes, says that this person does want, and they want this to come back around. All right. But Judgment card too is changing, it's growing, it's rebuilding and releasing the past. Even if this person's the one that you feel has made more of the mistakes, or they're the ones that don't know what they want, or they have this in and out behavior, I do feel like they want to cure that, all right? And they want to come into this emperor role, which is all about success. This is leadership. It's a home. It's somebody to build with, all right? And with that Ace of Swords, I do feel like that's the desire to want to talk to you, want to communicate. It's new beginnings and it's the victory. It could be too that, you know, you might be feeling like maybe if this person's been in and out, you guys, I mean, it kind of wears a person down, you know, if it's not moving anywhere, doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, it lacks progress. That could be where you're in that energy of just wanting to kind of close the door on it. But let's see how this person feels about you. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? We have the King of Swords coming through. We have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. So they're definitely trying to call this back in, you guys. Look at this. We have the King of Swords coming through. So as far as their feelings towards you, how they feel about you, the King of Swords is somebody who gives mental clarity. It's also somebody who's very authoritative, and it's truth and honesty. So I feel like if all you've done is tell this person how you feel and where you want this to go, they do acknowledge that. Even if they've never expressed that towards you, I do feel like they acknowledge that, okay? And right now they're at this point where if you're walking away from that, they can feel your energy just completely kind of letting go. You know, this is waiting for those ships to come back through. And on those ships, you know, we have that wind, we carry that wind. So it's like this person's almost just waiting for you to come back through. But I feel like if you have been, you know, if your mind and your emotions have been tossed around so much with back and forth, it's almost like this person kind of expects you to come back to them. But let's see what their next move is. What do they want from this? What do they want? We have the World card. The World card in reverse, you guys. You know that means that they don't want this to be over with. All right. And the World card is about cycles. It's about completion. It's rewards. It's success. Look at that. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is coming through as a wish fulfillment. So they can see a future. It's almost like for as much as you guys have been back and forth and in and out, this person knows that there is a huge, huge potential here for a gift. All right. I feel like even if they can't make up their mind, they know that they're kind of hurting themselves more than anything else. They're hurting you, they're hurting themselves by kind of not attacking this and moving forward with it, attacking it in a good way. But I do feel like what's going to happen with this situation is this person is going to come to you. All right. They don't like how they feel. They don't like how they've made you feel. And essentially what the World card in reverse means is that this cycle for this person is not over with. Now, whether it's over with for you, that's going to be your decision. But I do feel like what they want from this, where they want to see this go, is this Ten of Pentacles, which is the stability. It could be too that you're just kind of in this energy zone where it's like I'm done. I'm not going to put I'm not giving my time. I can't help but express. I feel like you put so much time into this Capricorn that it's like it's all on them now at this point. But let's just see. Let's just see what the intentions are of this person. Their intentions. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. We got the Knight of Cups too. So I feel like what this person, as far as their intentions are, I feel like they're coming through wanting to kind of balance where there has not been balance. Okay, the Knight of Cups is the only card that came through in reverse. So they could lack some emotional, what do I want to say? Emotional, maturity. All right. So I feel like what their intentions are is to come back through and kind of balance the energy that sits between you and this person. Where maybe beforehand they were just kind of playing around, not being serious, not taking the dynamic serious. I do feel like at this point they're coming through knowing that they're on the brink of losing you. So they want to come through and offer you something. The Knight of Cups too, as far as it coming in reverse, I feel like they're going to kind of pull on this recognition of their own maybe unrealistic or overactive behaviors that they've been kind of showing you. Okay. It could be too that this person, I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody who has treated you as optional beforehand. They're coming through realizing that you're the one that they want. Okay. But again, we have free will, so you guys are going to know where you want to put this connection. However, I do feel like their intentions are pure. I do feel like they are going to come through. And I feel like, you know, even though we have 2 queens and a knight, I don't feel like that's options. I feel like it's more about coming through to balance the energy that sits between you and this person. So, you know, you guys can give up if you want to. However, I don't feel like this person's intentions are negative. I feel like it's more about healing the past, maybe immature energy that they've shown you. All right, so let's just see what the future potential is. The future potential, we have the 6 of Swords, the Hangman card coming through. So what I feel like with these cards right here, this right here is moving past any illusion, any uncertainty, and any delusion. So what you've kind of experienced beforehand with this person, I do feel like you guys are moving away from that. So moving forward, look at that. We have the High Priestess card coming through. I feel like that's the acknowledgement of the soul tie there. It's also about memory, it's intuition, and it's also kind of reaching the unattainable. So maybe you guys didn't feel like it was going to go anywhere. I feel like the potential here is shifting in towards the attainable, because the High Priestess card can be unattainable energy. And I just feel like you guys are moving away from the uncertainty and into clarity. All right, so let's just see what your advice is and where this is going to go in the next 30 days. We got the Wheel of Fortune card coming through, so sudden positive turn of events coming through. I do feel like you guys are probably going to shift into a better dynamic, okay? We have the 8 of Swords saying basically what you couldn't see before or what wasn't seen before is going to be brought to light. And then we have the Chariot card coming through with success, protection, forward movement. All right, so maybe you can't see it right now, but there is going to be that potential, you guys. But you have to keep in mind that we do have free will, so you guys might not want to entertain this person, especially if you were trying to walk away from it because of what you've kind of received as far as treatment. So it does have potential to move forward. Again, you guys are going to have to be the ones to judge whether or not you want to move forward with this person and accept that. So initials we have coming through, we have W and I, A and E, G and X. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.